And one of my testimonies. You know that's gonna my testimonies. It's been so good. It's so good. It's been so nice. It's so nice. He has done me well. He has done me well. It's been so good. It's so good. It's been so nice. He has done me well. He has done me well. Upon you, he's done me well. And one of my testimonies. My God. My son be all. You got them as no one can cross. All right, those are ladies and gentlemen. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining this very short. It's going to be a very short broadcast. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. My God, I'm back. Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes when you're gone like that and you come back, and it's kind of like you want to explode. You know, like, I just want to explode, man. Come on, man. Man, I love you guys big time, man. You know, I so much love you guys. Even though you guys didn't check on me, but I'm still fine anyway. All right. Some of you guys followed me all the way to Instagram. It's fun. I'm loving Instagram right now. It's actually doing well. I'm just really loving Instagram. I'm feeling the whole stuff right now and stuff. And then my YouTube page is actually growing gradually because that's where I'm doing some of my shows right now and stuff. All right. So welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. We're going to be actually facing we're going to concentrate and focus on the message right now. One thing, Queen Diva Precious, you have abandoned me. That's okay. I understand. You these are the moment you guys are the Alagbara of Houston, you abandon Pastor Jola. It's okay. No problem. I will just continue to watch you on the side. Okay. I miss you guys too. I miss you guys. I'm back and back and back. Thank you very much. You know, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Mary, Mercy David, God bless you. Thank you very much. Taiwo Oyelade, I'm back. You didn't check on me. Linian Adenekon, Juliana Oni, God bless you. Thank you very much. Confidence, Indiana, God bless you. Thank you very much, everybody. Mo Obaze, wow. Osaka Jonah, Shion Dikpeolu, God bless you. Thank you very much. Now, let's get to the business of today. Facebook blocked me for over 30 days. I think like about 36 days, they blocked me. Enemies, Pogo. The enemies are just too many, but that's fine. That's still okay. You know, it's not going to be everybody that will love what you do. It's not going to be everybody that will love what you say. Everybody's got the right to believe whatever they want to believe in. But one thing that I know is that if I don't believe in you, I'm not going to come over and just start shutting you down or reporting your page or being angry with you whatsoever. What I'll do as a mature person is to move on in my life and go and find somebody that is saying those things that I love to hear. If you don't like what I'm saying, I really don't think you should shut me down and then go reporting my page and all kinds of stuff. I believe you should maturely just walk away and go and find somebody else that you can connect with. And if it's your pastor that is sending you to do all this stuff, I want to let you know that your pastor is going to hell. All right? If you're not careful, if you are obeying your pastor telling you to go and be reporting somebody's page, that is not Christianity. That is not Christianity at all. Your pastor is going to hell if he's not careful. And even you yourself that the pastor is sending to go and block my page, to go and report my page, you will go to hell too if you don't repent. Because see, the issue is that you can't love everybody. People will say things, people will say the way they like it. You don't like it, you move. You walk away. You walk away. That's it. That's the way you're supposed to do stuff. It's only a gangster pastor that'll be sending people to go block another person's page. All right? But we're not going to go there. We want to focus on message, at this time. So the topic for today is how to avoid divorce. How to avoid divorce. It's so simple, but it's complicated at the same time. I wish that I have so many people here to listen today. I have 157 people already. Thank you very much for coming. But we're going to be dealing with it. Some of you guys will be watching right after the whole show. Now, the most important part of marriage is in the agreement. The moment there is agreement in marriage, that marriage is going to go far. The problem we have is that we don't really have agreement. The agreement we have is just the physical look, the sexual satisfaction, the money that this person is bringing or that person is bringing to the table. All right? What we are benefiting. That's what we know. That's what we know. We don't know so much. Please help me to share. Let people share. Please let them know that I'm back. I share on your page. Please, let's share. That's what people target. How beautiful you look. Oh, the breast is pointed. The backyard is plump. The belly is flat. And the waist is thin. The lips is red. The ears are normal. The hairdo is fine. The smell is good. When we get all this stuff, we believe that, we are in marriage. And the women will say, oh my God, he's making 6 figures. Oh my God, he drives a BMW, a Mercedes. Oh, he lives in a rich neighborhood. That's what we go after. There's nothing bad in you going after something good, not going after something great, great in life. But there is one thing that is much more important. There is something that is very, very important that you must first of all look for. If you don't have it, your marriage is never going to last. It's never going to last. Is it? When you have agreement in all fields, you must not have option B. Option B will always make you to give up on option A and face option B. And as you're facing option B, you are creating option C also. So you are not going to be a stable person. You can't be someone that could be relied on. You can't be someone that could be trusted. Nobody wants to trust you because you're always having options. You have 10,000 options already. Every time there's always a condition attached to anything we do. Anything we say, there is a condition attached to it. Oh, I will stay in this marriage if. I will stay in this marriage if he could. I will stay in this marriage if. We always have if to stay in a relationship. We don't believe that this marriage is what I should be. What is for me, the mind of God for my life. We don't believe in it. We don't believe in it. We only believe in what we want, what we see, what we want to have. And that is actually killing us today. That's what is ruining the whole thing. Now, I said it before. Before you can ever get married, you say love is conditional. Anybody telling you that love is unconditional is lying to you. Love is conditional. You don't just marry somebody for marrying them sake. You must have reasons why you're marrying somebody. You must have reasons. I'm not talking about just only one reason. I'm talking about reasons. Okay? For marrying somebody. For you to be able to know the will of God for your life, the will of God must be satisfying. The will of God will bring forth blessing. The will of God will bring forth favor from God. If favor is not coming, it's problem. It must be conditional. Why am I settling down for Shola, not Deji? One, because Shola has got a job. He's going to feed me, feed my family. Shola is cool-headed. Shola is godly. Shola is loving. Shola is, has been trained well. Shola is the kind of person that always think outside of the box. Shola is this, Shola is that. So you need to have a condition. There must be a reason. Even Jesus coming, there's a condition behind salvation. That whosoever believe in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. That's the condition. You can't take that condition away from it. Jesus didn't just die for nothing. He didn't just come to this world and say, I'm dying for just nothing. There's a condition. There's a condition in him dying. He didn't just go to the cross for going sake. He went there because of something. To save us. To deliver us. That's the reason why he died. So if anybody is telling you it's unconditional, the person is also actually telling you lies. There is nothing that is unconditional in this world. Nothing. Going to church is conditional. You don't know. You see, that's why I find it so difficult. I see some people that don't have brain at all. No brain, no nothing. Nothing inside their medulla oblongata. Nothing that is just only salt and water. You just go to church for going sake. You are not even evaluating the church you're going. You don't even check the life of the pastor you're going there for. You don't check the result of the church. And you just go there blindly. You're stupid. I just want to let you know, you're stupid and dumb. You just don't go to church. You go to church for reasons. That must be the reason why you go to church. You can't just be a friend of mine, without a reason. Why are you my friend? You're my friend because, I love you, Pastor. I want to gain something from you. I want to be able to buy a big house like you. I want to be able to buy a big car like you. I want to be able to start a big business like you. I want to be able to marry a beautiful wife like you. I must be able to, all those kind of stuff. These are the conditions that's attached to the friendship. Conditions attached to the friendship. I cannot be on Facebook for no reason. Why am I on Facebook? I'm on Facebook because I want to reach out to people. I'm on Facebook because I want to preach the gospel. I'm on Facebook because I want to attract men. I'm on Facebook because I want to attract women. I'm on Facebook because I want to make money. There's a reason why you went to school, a reason why you got the job, a reason why you go every day. You can't just marry for no reason. You can't just be a Christian for no reason. There must be a reason. It's a conditional thing. It's a conditional thing that you must have to follow. You know what I'm saying? It's a conditional thing. It's not unconditional. So when people come into marriage, they come into marriage just because they have just certain very small amount or very small percentage of their conditions met. Number one is that who is a green card holder? It's a green card holder cannot drive your marriage to the end. I'm telling you, you will fall in the pit. That's not good enough. That's not enough reason. That's one of the reasons why people marry. But that's not a good reason. You have to get married for good reasons. Reasons that will make your marriage to be until death. It is not reasons that will make your marriage to be temporary. Many of you always go for the temporary reasons. Oh, the press is like this. Da-da-da, pew, pew, pew. The press is always time. That's the reason why I want this person. Oh, I want this person because he's got a big bum bum. All right? Those are the small things that are just nasty, stupid, idiotic stuff that can never drive your marriage to nowhere. Never drive your marriage to nowhere. I'm going to tell you the truth. Oh my God, look at her face. Slim face, big face, nice face. Look at the goatee, it's nice. You're looking at physical things that are temporary. Temporary things like this can never help you. It's never going to drive your marriage nowhere. And I see that in a lot of all these young girls of today. I'm a professional. I want a professional too. Must be tall, must be slim, must have six-pack, must be 6 figure. I look at them and shake my head. I said, no wonder you guys are getting divorced like Guguru and Eba. You got no reason. The reason why you're jumping into marriage are just stupid reasons. Not good reasons at all. It's just so sad. It's so sad people don't want to listen no more to nothing. That's why they just marry anything. They just marry anything. You jump into marriage for no reason at all. You're getting married to somebody because his father is rich. That's armed robber kind of mentality. You're a thief. You don't want to walk. You want to be wearing goosey. Hotel. You want to be wearing goosey and be driving a nice car and marrying her because her father is rich. You're a gold digger. You see, those are the people we got gold digger, and gold diggers don't last. Gold diggers don't last. You marry somebody because the father is wealthy. Oh, the father is a commissioner, and so what? Oh, the father is a minister, and so what? Oh, the father is the governor of this, and so what? You're looking at money. It's never going to work. Never. You don't understand. It's never going to work. When you want to get married, you get married for good reasons. Solid reasons that will drive your marriage to the future. That's the only time you get married. There is a condition attached to marriage. Oh, hello, somebody. People cannot just become a bully. They can't become a nag. They cannot just become an abusive person. It's because there is nothing called agreement. From the beginning, they got married to a woman with pointed breasts, and now they are disappointed, and now they are very mad. I've been saying this all over. Every time I say this, men always come to me and they say, Pastor, how did you know? That's how we feel. I said, I have been there. I've been there. Do you know how angry I will be? Do you don't understand how angry I will be when you are talking to me and your breast is pointing like this? And then I now say, I want to try this thing, and I took you to pepper soup joints. I spend money on pepper soup on you because I'm targeting one thing. And then after that one, we drank a little bit of Gouda NSC on the side and everything. Actually, that stuff cost us maybe we have already spent probably like about $300 or $400 already. All right. Then I decided I chose the nice, beautiful 5-star hotel for $170 a night to take you to, because you're special to me. You look special to me. Every time I look at you, I see special person. All right? Because you have that quality that I'm actually trying to go and look into and stuff like that. And then we check into the hotel. I drove you there, open up the car door for you, so that you will not be saying I'm not sexy or I'm not romantic. So I opened the door and you came out the door. I helped you to carry your bag all the way upstairs, and we went inside the room. I opened the door, and then you went inside the room, and you said, can I just freshen up? I'll be back. And then you walked away to the bathroom, and I jumped on the bed now, feeling I'm rejoicing, saying, yes, or what? You are inside bathroom. Yes, he's coming back. He's messing up right now. Let me take off my shirt. I will quickly take my shirt out. I'll throw it in the corner. I take my underwear out. I'll throw it in the corner. I will just quickly enter into the cover, and I'll say, "Ta-da!" I'm so excited. I'm zipping, and I see like, but I'm going to be. I was power. There was power. There was power in that blow. No, Jesus. I started singing. Say, you don't man still alone. My go make me say, my mama fasting. You know how disappointed you're going to be when the woman eventually comes out of the bathroom and they're now looking for the breast. The breast that was standing like this. The breast was all the way up here. And then now you're now looking, where is the breast? Is this a different person? Is it a different person? Who, the same person? And then you say, excuse me, are you Sister Jumoke? He said, yes, I'm Jumoke. We just came in together right now. Say, for real? I understand your face look like Jumoke, but where is the breast? You know how disappointed you're going to be, how very angry. It's not like you're not going to do it that day. You will still manage to do it. You'll be using your finger to carry that one breast. You will not say yama yama. You'll be saying anything, sir. Yama yama. Will not say $100. You say God will not say $100. I am disappointed. I am a fool. Oh my God. And my wife's breast is better than this one. You'll be very disappointed and you'll be very, very mad because your expectation. Your expectation has been ruined and demolished. You see what I'm saying? That's what is going to happen when you are calculating something that is temporary. When all your calculation is just on something that is temporary. Now the woman is out right now. You don't like what you're seeing. You hate yourself at that point in time. you are now regretting the $600 you have spent and all kinds of stuff. And that's the way it is in so many homes today, that the man will wake up in the morning, the woman will wake up in the morning, they look at the face of that guy, they are pissed off because that's not their expectation. This is not what I married. I didn't marry this stupid thing. This is not the way I want my life to be. You know, I'm expecting that this guy, because this guy came with a Range Rover, not knowing that the Range Rover belongs to his uncle. I was believing I'm going to be riding all around in Range Rover. I was believing I'm going to be living in a mansion. I was believing I'm going to be driving all these cars and be spending money everywhere I go. But look at me now, I'm suffering. And then they hate you. They hate you. They hate you. And every time they wake up, they hate you the more. And that's when they want to get out. They just want to get out. I don't want this woman, man. I don't want this woman, man. Listen, for real. For real. I'm telling you the fact right here. So when you are now not in the understanding, you don't understand what it takes to be able to hold marriage down, you will make a mistake by looking at temporary things, because everything in life is conditional. When if I ask you, why did you marry this woman? You're going to tell me why. There's a reason why. At the end of the day, I may be scratching my head like this and I'll say, you this man, you're stupid. That's the reason why you married this woman? You're a fool. You married her because of that? Some people marry people because he's from Ijebu. He's from Ijebu. What does that mean? Hey, I'm from Ijebu too. When you're from Ijebu, but you marry somebody from Ijebu because you are from Ijebu. You know what I'm saying? Come and talk to me. Some people will talk to me and I'll be looking at them like I want to slap their face. See what they don't understand the life. Oh, you marry her. You married her because she's from Ijebu. Why can't you marry the one from Egba? How do you mean you marry the Egba one now, but by now your life will be 1 minute? So people just marry for no reason at all, stupid reasons. They marry for stupid reasons. All right? They marry because, I want to marry Yoruba. Why do you want to marry Yoruba? Because I'm a Yoruba. What do you mean? What do you mean by because you're a Yoruba? You know what I'm saying? Is that the will of God for you? How about the will of God? How about if the will of God is Igbo? How about if the will of God is American? How about if the will of God is a Chinese? How about if the will of God is a South African man? Oh, I got married to this person because he's in Nigeria. Oh, because he's a Yoruba man. Because, I don't understand. And these are the reasons. You see the reasons written on the table. These are the reasons why homes get destroyed today. Because of the stupid reasons why we are getting married. We're getting married for very stupid reasons. Now, the very first thing I want to say quickly on this show, because I'm not going to stay here for too long, I want to thank you guys for coming. God bless you. The very first thing I want to tell you is that when you are going into marriage, you must go into marriage searching and praying to locate the mind of God for you. The mind of God for you. When you locate the mind of God for you, it will meet your requirement. When you locate the will of God for you, it will bring you eternal joy. When you locate the will of God for you, it will bring you peace. When you locate the will of God for you, there will be agreement in every level. I'm talking about physically, you will be satisfied. The will of God. When you seek His will and you get His will, physically, everything that will spring your head will be attached to the woman. Everything that will knock your brain down will be attached to the man. The man will have the kind of job that you're expecting him to have. The woman will have the kind of job that you're expecting him to have. The kind of behavior that you... It's not like it's going to be smooth. It's never going to be smooth. God didn't promise any one of us that it's all going to be smooth. It's not going to always be... Even if you marry the will of God, that will still be upside down. Even if you marry the will of God, that will still be fighting. I'm going to get that. All right? But the very first thing you got to do is to, first of all, marry the will of God. You must search for it. And say, God, where is your will? And then do you know what the Bible said? The Bible said, good gifts. Good gift, great gift, marvelous gift, fabulous gift come from the Lord. Promotion does not even come from the north, the south, the east, and the west. It comes from above. When you want the will of God, you look up. You look up to him. Say, Father, lead me. Take me to that place. Find me the right person. All right? And then show me a sign. I always look for that sign. Look for that sign that God wants to show you. And when you go there, just talk to that lady for it. You know, I saw a video recently. You know, for you guys stupid people that you don't think. All right? One woman just got transformed from a 600-pound weight all the way down to 180. I was shocked. Come and see the kind of beauty. She looks so perfect, beautiful. But you know one funny thing? Her husband left her, divorced her at that time when she grew all the way to 600 pounds. The man walked away. The man now saw her on social media, now 180, looking very fantastic. The man is now thinking of coming back and say, I love you. When you could need that for a year. You love what? What do you love? Tell that stupid man to go and kiss transformer. If you don't love me when I'm overweight, you can't love me when I'm perfect. You actually people telling you that so skinny people are perfect. Every one of us, we are perfect in our bones. We are perfect in our flesh. Perfect the way God has created us. The only thing that we need to watch for is for our good health. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Do everything in moderation. And make sure you stay within the good part for you to be able to enjoy your life and not fall sick. So people would refuse to love you when you are having problems. You don't want them around you when you have fixed your problems. If you have fixed your problem, you don't want people who left you, who abandoned you while you are going through your down moment to still come back to you. So many of you women don't have anything they call boundaries. All right? When a man walked out of your life, that means the man abandoned you in the time of distress. Now you are now a nurse. Now you are making 6 figures. Now you bought a big house. Now you buy a nice car. And the same man is now trying to creep back into your life. And you are trying to open the door. Something's wrong with you. That guy is still going to be gone when everything goes to nothing. Always remember, it is because of who you are now, or probably what you are now, that is bringing him back. The moment you are no longer that thing, he will still go. The only reason is with you is because of your money. So when people come to you because of money, they are only coming to you temporarily. It's a temporary agreement. I'm coming to you temporarily. I'm going to be in your life temporarily. As you're still having money, I will stay there. The moment you don't have money again, I'm gone. I will go and look for another person. And so many of you guys don't think about it. That this person is coming because I'm wealthy. Will they even talk to me if I'm not rich? Would they even talk to me if I'm not this registered nurse or a doctor? Will they be running after me? Let me look at myself in the mirror. All these people that are coming all around me saying, fine girl, fine girl. Do I really look fine? You don't understand. Money will make somebody look fine. Money will make somebody look fine. I was at the store the other day. I wanted to buy something. I brought out $100 bill. I'm telling you, one Caribbean sister that was behind me just started smiling at me. She didn't smile at me when I didn't have any money in my hand. Though. The moment I brought $100 note out of my pocket to pay, she just smiled. I said, only. It's not me. It's not me that she's smiling to. She's smiling to my money. The moment the money is in her hand, she will take off and run. All right? That's the stuff. So always remember and think. These people are coming for a reason. There is always a reason. Always a reason. But it might not be a good one. Now, you must have that plan to marry the mind of God. Number 2 is that you must have vision. You must have vision. Vision. The vision will rock your life until death. It doesn't matter what you're going through. There will always be a moment that you guys will sit down and you talk about it. That moment of let's talk about it is always missing. Let's talk about it is missing in a lot of homes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What are we talking about? We're talking about our lives. And during the time we're talking about life, there will be a moment that's going to be hard. There's going to be a moment that everybody's going to shout and yell. There will be a time we're going to disagree. And sometimes disagreement will actually cause a lot of different stuff. And when you enter into disagreement, so many times we tear our family apart. And the wife will now go into her shell, the husband will go into his own shell, and we start living our life independently. And at the end of the whole stuff, we start looking for a way to get out of that relationship and file divorce. Because there is no vision. Like I said to you guys before, always have this one vision. And that one vision is until death do us part. Until death do us part. Always have that vision. You know, every time you remember that stuff, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are removing your wedding ring at that time and throwing it on the wall. It doesn't matter when you are raising up your voice and shouting and yelling at her. It doesn't matter when she's yelling back at you also saying, no, I'm not going to agree. I won't accept that. That's just not right. You're not supposed to do this. You guys will have that vision at the back of your head that no matter what we say now, no matter what we say and do now, no matter our demonstration right now, there can never be any moment we're going to be signing divorce papers. It's a vision. That vision will make your wife to be real. She will voice it out. That vision will make your husband to be real. A man will allow the woman to have a voice. A woman will allow the man to have a voice. And the two of you will be able to voice out anything that is within you without you being afraid that this man will leave, this woman will leave. No matter what happens, you will say what's on your mind, and we're going to fix it, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to look for a way forward, and we're going to still be together. That is the vision. If you don't have it, if you don't have that commitment will drag your marriage to the end. If you don't have it, that's when you have option B. Option A is if until death do us part, but you have option B. If something is not working out, go. Then your life can never have meaning. You have to remove option B. Take option B and throw it in the trash. Remain with option A and say until death do us part. Have that agreement. Have that agreement and say, you know what? That's it for our marriage. That is it for our life. It doesn't matter what changes. You can change, your breast can fall down like slippers. I will still love it like that. It doesn't matter your bum may be flat and crooked. I will still love it like that. It doesn't matter even if your banana is shrinking or nothing. I will still continue to like it like that. It doesn't matter if your smell is changing and you smell like an old man or you smell like an old woman. I will still love you. You make money, you don't make money. I will still love you. I will love you even if we don't have children. If we don't even have children, I will still love you. I will still stay with you until death do us part. It's a vision. It's a vision. It's a vision. It's not just talking about it. It's actually a vision that you have. That this marriage will work, either the devil likes it or not. It doesn't matter the opposition. It doesn't matter the argument we may have. It doesn't matter we have money or not. We have children or not. We have this or not. We are going to continue to be together until death. And those men, they get blessed. Those women get blessed. Some of them may not have kids at the beginning of their relationship. The wife will enter into 50 years old, bang, and she'll give back to 2 weeks. The husband may not have a job. At the age of 40, he's still struggling. Bang! At the age of 50, this guy will just become a billionaire. I'm telling you, the wife may not get a job on time, and you're still there waiting. We're still waiting. Bang! At the age of 45, she will just end up to become a managing director of a company. You never know. She couldn't pass her exam before. Oh, she's been trying. Bang! One time she will just take it and pass. And your life will have meaning because you're actually with one woman, you are with one man. And the two of you have great vision. We're going to buy a house. We're going to build a house. We're going to buy cars. We're going to have 3 kids. We're going to have all of this stuff can only come if there is that connection, that agreement, that loyalty, that connection. If it's there, you will begin to see results. You know, that stuff will make you to fight with peace. You know, when people fight with peace, you know, I see it all the time in my marriage that I already asked her. I asked her one time, we were on the phone. You know how you fight on the phone? I love telephone fights. This telephone fight is a kind of a cool kind of fight that when you fight, you're not seeing the face of the person. And you're just shouting. And when you're finished shouting, you just turn the phone off and throw the phone on the table and just walk away. and you know with that you'll be fine. You'll be cool. This good vision of 21st century marriage. You know what I'm saying? You'll be cool. All right? So, me and my wife were having quarrel, a situation we were talking and we were yelling at each other and stuff like that. And I asked her, do you want to go? And then she said, oh, you have forgotten. We sign until death do us part. I say, yeah. This woman is never going to go. You cannot go nowhere. I think I'm in it. I think this is it for me here. I think the woman is not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I better stand up. I better man up and I start making this thing to work because this is it for me. This is it. How many of you out there? How many of you guys out there, have such? You already got to that the mindset. You already got to that point in your life that you know what? This is it. Until that, I'm going to make sure and try to make everything to work correctly because this is it right here. This is it right here. And when you get to that point, you will now get to a point of maturity that you now say, I think I'm responsible. I'm responsible to make this thing work. I think it's my responsibility. If this thing should fail, I'm the one that is failing. A man should get to that point in their life that they will say, you know what? I've given my life to this woman. This woman has given her life to me. This must work. Either I like it or not. It's possible for her to insult me. It's possible for her to be angry. I can be angry also. I'm not supposed to sweep it under the carpet. I'm supposed to voice it out. She's supposed to voice it out also. So the two of us are actually on the same platform. Let me tell you guys, marriage is partnership. In the moment you can treat marriage as partnership, that your wife has got the same right that you got, even though you are the leader in the home, doesn't matter, that your wife has got the same right you got, you will be responsible. Because if your wife is telling you, I'm not happy, that's the time for you to now sit down and say, okay, what exactly is causing this? What are the stuff you think I could change? What am I supposed to change in my lifestyle? Is it me going out? Is it my friends? Is it my way of talking? And then you guys will talk about it. So many of our women today, when they're hungry, when they're sad, they got nobody to talk to. They can't even talk to their husband about it because the man will get mad and stuff. So they keep it to themselves. And many of them are depressed today. They're actually taking medications to survive. Because of Oropo Nikun that they want to talk about. Women they've caught their husband, they've caught their husband cheating many times. They know, but they don't bond them well for them to come and accuse the guy. Some of them will come and talk to me. I will ask them, have you spoken to your husband? Say, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So they know the truth, but the man is just a bully. They can't come out and say, you know what, I want to talk about it. Let's talk. No talking time. Men don't give talking time. They don't honor the talking time. They don't come to the table during the time we want to talk. And when we're talking, they quickly say, yeah, let's push that one away, Move. Which one is the next one? No, I'm not done with the first one. Me, I'm done. If you're not done, me, I'm done. If you repeat it again, I'm going to start off from here and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. And then they now start putting threats on the table. And then say, I think you're tired of getting married. Or I think you're tired of being married. I'm going to get out of this house now. Okay, can I have peace? And then they cover the whole stuff up with all of these jargons. They intimidate the woman. They shout and yell. They threaten that woman with divorce. They're going to walk away. They're going to leave this place. At the end of the day, the woman will shut up. And when by the time she will shut up like that, that's going to be the end of that discussion. And do you think those things are going to go? They're not going nowhere. And who's going to be feeling the pain? That woman will be feeling the pain. That woman will be feeling the pain. Or how do you want her now to be productive? How do you want her to be okay? How do you want her to be normal? How do you want her to come to bed and open her legs to you? How do you want her to cook for you? How do you expect her now to come and hang out with you on the couch? She cannot. You are not treating the marriage the way you should treat it. It is that vision that will make you to be matured and responsible. You will understand that the two of you are partners. God just placed you as the leader of the group. You are not the boss. You are not the boss. God didn't create you to be a boss over women. He created you to be a lover. That's what he said. And because you are the leader of the group doesn't make you the boss. All right? You should listen to the advice of your wife. Anything you do, any step you take will affect your wife, your children, your family, everybody around you. And that's why they must have input. Let her tell you, I just registered in school. We can't relocate now until I finish my nursing program. And then you now think about it and say, that's true. Don't be like the regular Nigerian person that will say, well, in the first place, did you run it by heart before you made up your mind that you're going to be relocating? You just think that you'll be the only one to think about you want to relocate, and everybody will just jump in the car and then you guys go? And you guys just go? You think that's the way it works? Even your children must be informed. They have to think about their friends, they have to think about their school, they have to think about the plan they have. And not because no. You can't just put them in the car and just take them and say well, let's go, let's be driving. You can't be doing that. You can't just come back home and say, oh, I just bought a Jaguar. You just bought a Jaguar. You didn't share with your wife before buying a Jaguar. Is that the way to buy Jaguar? There's a dummy in your house, right? That you bring the Jaguar to and she will start jumping up. Oh, my wife is not happy because I bought a new car. Was she part of it? Did you tell her before buying a new car? You know, some of you don't even need a new car. All you need is actually go fix your old car and manage, because we don't have money for college of the children yet. We don't have money for this, we don't have money for that, but you want a new car. The moment you share with your partner will now be able to bring some other things that you've not been thinking and bring them to your attention. And that's when your brain will become balanced. But you don't share nothing with your wife, you share it with your side chick. Your side chick is saying, go and buy it. The minute buy it, will be pushing. The head of people will be busting. Go and buy the car. Go and buy it. And your stupid girlfriend is telling you to go buy the car. The stupid girlfriend is telling you to go buy the car, and the stupid you, thinking with your penis, now jump to go buy the car when you yourself, you know, you cannot pay for it. Now you will go home and you're expecting your wife to jump up because you bought a car. And then you want her to now start dropping her own money so you can pay the bills. That's not the way it works. You're supposed to carry her along. Let her know the steps you're about to take. Let her know what you're about to jump into. And the two of you are supposed to think together. Probably you're not thinking about your daughter is 18. She will actually go to college. And there is a lot of money that needs to be paid, for college. All right? Maybe you're not thinking. Maybe you're not thinking that way. Maybe you have forgotten. You have forgotten, all right? You have not even done the marriage rights yet. In the marriage rights, and we'll be needing this amount of money, and you're not even thinking. You're supposed to go fix your old car as we save towards this one. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. And you don't run things by her. She's not even your partner. Your partner is your girlfriend. Your side chick is your partner. You run things by your side chick, because that one will always say yes. Yes, you'll be saying yes like Shobo. You think that one is saying yes? That one is tricking you. He's pushing you to the abattoir where they will butcher you. That's where he's pushing you to. She'll be saying yes, sir. Yes, go and buy it. Yes, daddy. Yes, sugar. Go and buy it. Buy it. Go. Buy it. And you say, oh, she's supportive. The side chick is supportive. And yet, mommy, she's pushing you to the abattoir. They will cut your throat off. You don't understand nothing. It's a reality is when you sit down with your wife. It's real, very real. Oh, no, it's not moving. The woman will keep it real. You will keep it real. The two of you will finish, and everything will be nice and beautiful. And then you walk out that place, you have peace. You have peace. It's for real. You see, when you are talking to your side chick, it's Baba movie. It's a movie time. Just carry your camera, put it on one side, and start recording you and your side chick lying to each other. You will say, I just got promoted from work, baby. I will say, really? Say, yes. And now I'm going to be making like about $15,000 every 2 days. And you can say, oh, glory to God. Hallelujah. Bamba movie, Buruku. You guys are lying to yourself. At the end of the movie, you will know. Somebody's going to cry among the two of you. Somebody's going to cry. So when you are trying to avoid divorce, make sure you marry the will of God. Make sure there is a vision. Make sure there is agreement. Make sure there is understanding. And make sure you activate your brain to understand the process of life. People grow. Body will change. The breast will not be like that. Income may change for good or for bad. Situations may happen, good or bad. I'm telling you, so much can happen in that relationship. We're going to fight. We're going to yell. We can insult each other. We can do whatever. Make sure you keep your hands in your pocket. Don't lay hands on nobody. You go to jail. You die in jail. They will put this stuff inside your. They will put banana in your bonbon in jail. Always remember, don't do that one. Spend time sitting down. Spend time talking. Listen. Talk. Bring out the truth. Don't hide it under the carpet. Don't put it in the fridge. Take it all out. Put it on the table. Let her see. You see. Don't hide away. Don't be defensive. Don't be a bully. Don't shut her down. Let her say it and let her open up. Answer the question, all right? Don't lie. Don't postpone it. Don't threaten. Don't say divorce, divorce, divorce. You know women don't want to divorce people. They want to actually be married one time, all right? Don't be now using that stuff on them and say divorce, divorce, divorce. Don't scare them. Listen to them. Listen to them. Listen to them. That's the way you avoid divorce. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Allah, very, very simple. You avoid divorce like that. And you know what funny thing about life is that when you love your wife and your wife is in love with you, you will wash the plate and nobody's going to ask you questions. You're not telling nobody, I'm washing the dishes about. Do you know I wash my wife's pants? Do you know I wash the clothes? I do laundry? You won't even tell nobody. Nobody, that's not anybody's responsibility. That's not anybody's cup of tea. That's what you do to somebody you love. You care about somebody, you wash for them. You love somebody, you cook for them. You love somebody, you clean for them. You love somebody, you do all manners of things for people you love. When people ask you, oh, we saw you go for grocery shopping for your wife, say, yeah, but because I love my wife. Don't you? All right? Always put it at them. Say, don't you? You know, you don't shop for your wife. Because I love my wife, I shop for my wife. They ask you, why are you cooking? I'm cooking because I love my wife. All right? I love my wife, so I cook for her. Don't you do the same? Oh, you don't do the same. You better go and start doing the same. Because it's actually good for you to cook for somebody you love. All right? She will cook for me too. She will go shopping for me. She will do grocery shopping for me also. She will even do much more than that for me. So you need to understand that when you are in love with somebody, it's an action word, is what you do, not just what you say. You just don't say, I love you. You act the love. You show the love. So nobody should be forcing you to clean the house for your wife. Nobody should be forcing you to fold the clothes for your wife. Nobody should be forcing you to iron the clothes for your wife. Nobody should be forcing you to cook for your wife. Nobody should force you to take care of your kids. That's supposed to be what you do because there's a commitment. That's what you do because there is an agreement. That's what you do because there is love. That's what you do because this is it for you. Samolu, thank you very much for that. That is it. That's what you do. It's not a crime. You don't just go everything and say, you know my wife, sir. That woman is making me to clean the house again. Do you believe that? Somebody I went to marry in Nigeria. I married this woman in Nigeria to bring her here. And now he's actually telling me to be cleaning kitchen. You know, that's a stupid man, a useless idiot. We'll be saying words like that to friends. We'll be going to friends all around the place and be ridiculing the wife. He's making me to do this. You know, my wife is making me to spread the bread. Like I said to say, you carry your money to Nigeria to buy a slave. All right? If you want a slave, if you don't want a wife, go buy a slave. There are some people out there, they call them maids. You can hire one and pay that one $2,000 a month. She will sit in your house, be cooking for you, be cleaning your house for you. You don't have to worry. All right? Just sit down there and be eating and be spending $2,000 every month on her. That's it. All right? You will be fine. You'll be fine. But you marry a wife. A wife is not a slave. He's not a slave. You know, some of the men will hate me right now, but I don't care if you hate me anyway. You know, that's why I'm going to have to speak this truth. I'll speak it. All right? Well, you go buy a slave for yourself. And for you women also, you got to behave yourself. You are not on the top, you are actually on the bottom, you are on the receiving side. And nobody wants to support you, nobody wants to protect you guys. Because the men in the society still want to take advantage of you. So you need to fight for yourself. Okay? Fight for yourself. I'm not saying go and remove a knife and choke your husband. When you talk about fighting for yourself, it's for you to actually make your life better. Go to school, do whatever it is that you need to do and get the best of the best job. and make the best of the best money and see if people will not respect you. Your husband will respect you. Your husband family will respect you. And always be a giver. Give. Sow seed in the life of your in-laws. Send money to your father-in-law, your mother-in-laws. All right, be a good wife. Cook for your husband when it's time. All right, cook together. Don't cheat on your husband. All right, respect your husband and care for him. Always use the word we, our money, our this, our clothes, our house, our cars. Don't say mine, mine, mine. Even if you are the one making the most money, don't show it. It is the blessing of God over your life. It's not by your power. The only people that are allowed to boast are the people that make money by themselves. They will say it is by my power that I'm making all this. You and I, we are from nowhere. I said it at the church yesterday. I look back sometimes, I thank God. When you look back sometimes, thank God. Pastor Gbenga, what's up now? Look back and thank God. I saw myself in Ibadan. Way long time ago. My shoe will bend like this. I only had one jacket. I'm cruising the street with it. I look like refugee. All right? When I open the wardrobe, it's only one jacket, one shoe, and one chokoto. That's it. Now I open my own wardrobe now. I see suits everywhere. I don't even know the one to wear. That's enough for me to thank God. I'm not stagnant. I'm moving. And where I am today is not where I'm going to be tomorrow. Every day God is moving me from step to step, glory to glory, from prosperity to prosperity. I'm going higher and higher and higher and higher. So I should look back and thank God. I should look back and thank God for the woman I'm married to. All right? For the man I'm married to. Even though that, you've gone through obstacles of life, you've gone through trial time, you've gone through all the good and the bad moments and stuff like that, still look back and say, I thank you, Lord. Because tell me about there are so many things that will still change later down the road. People change based on time. Exposure, maturity will change people. Experiences of life will change people. All right? In their relationship, even in their lives also. The way I see life is different right now. At this age, I'm not seeing life the way I used to see it before. So I'm seeing life in a more better way at this moment. So it's time for you to grow up and start seeing things the way it should be. And be warned. Don't go into marriage for wrong reasons. Go into marriage with the kind of reason that will make marriage to work. And the first reason is that it's because this is the will of God for me. If it's the will of God for you, everything will work perfectly. All things work for the good of those who believe. If you trust in the Lord, everything will work to your favor. I can see everything turning around. Everything turning around. Everything turning around for my good. If you believe the song, don't just sing that song in church. Believe it. All right? Believe that song that things will turn around. I see it. It's what you see that you get. If you don't see it, you don't get it. That's why I always tell myself, even though it's not there, I have that faith that it's going to be there. All right? So I see it way before it's there. I can see it way before it happens. I see it already. All right? I see it already. So what you see is what you get. The ability to see will give the ability to have. When you see, you can get it. All right? So always make sure you see good things happening to you. Good things happening in your relationship. Continue to pray and believe in God, all right, for everything. If your marriage is not the marriage where there is physical abuse, you've been beat up today, blind eyes, broken hand, and all kinds of stuff, and it's just matter of the man is not yet matured enough, he's still acting like a baby, he's a mommy's boy, this, or the woman is still acting like a daddy's girl and stuff. Give it time. Go and seek for counsel. Come to a counselor. Let us check it out for you. Let's give you encouragement. Let's tell you, bro, it's well. Sister, it's all good. Just keep on. And then let us use our own life too to actually help you, to encourage you more. And where we started from, what happened during that time, and then what is happening right now. If it has happened in life for one person, it's easy to happen in your own life too. All right? It's easy. It's all about principles. All right? So that's what we do. So for you guys who are listening to me right now, you feel like, okay, I think I need to speak with Pastor Shola. You can actually call me. But it's not free. I charge to do what I do. You can call me to talk with me. What is it that is wrong in your home? How can we fix this? Are we supposed to pray? Are we supposed to act? Are we supposed to teach? Are we supposed to have a conversation with you and your husband? We're going to actually look into that sort of stuff and then we get it done by the grace of God. So if you are there, you're watching right now, my telephone number is on my page, and if you want me to still give it to you, it's 405-550-5135. 405-550-5135. Or probably you can send me an inbox message to this page. I will respond to you by the grace of God. My PA is going to respond to you, and then we can schedule you for your session by the grace of God. All right. So thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. I really appreciate you guys for joining this episode today. I believe you have been blessed, and you'll continue to be blessed. Come on, show me some love, guys. Show me some love. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Patience. Gabriel. Adedoyin. Oduwale. Vivian Diesel. Thank you. Nikki Show. Bilga. God bless you. Remy. Busola. Thank you. Yeah. Ajoke Olurem. Thank you. Yeah. Rosie. Thank you. Nike Oladejo. Thank you. Oyenike Atinuke. Thank you. Utulaja. God bless you. Busola. God bless you. Thank you. Yay. All right. Come on. Olamisi Olani. Love you too. Agatha Unwoke. Thank you. Olubumi. Thank you. So, Tico, Ikoto, God bless you. All right. Everybody. Oshonuga. Thank you. Oyenike Atinuke, I love you too. All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys later by the grace of God. Have a beautiful weekend. Weekday. Love you.